Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I will be showing you my full moisture routine. It's super simple. I use 3 products. I feel like this is the perfect time to really show you guys what I do because I'm a month post retwist, so I can really show you how I really go in on my hair and my scalp and what I use. So if you're interested in seeing how I maintain moisturized, soft, shiny locks. Okay, it's been a day or two, so they look crusty, which is actually my main reason for doing it today also. Keep on watching. Okay, so I'm about to look real crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and take my hair down. Don't judge me. So the roots are hella puffy, like I said. Can you hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear my hair. I'm like, this is just disrespectful. And it's so crazy, just my hair type, it dries out really quickly. So that's why I really don't like to go more than like a day or so. So I always start my moisture routine off with my mist spray bottle from Sally's Beauty Supply. I'm not sure how much it was super inexpensive, whatever it was. You can also find these on Amazon as well. But I start off with rose water and then I'll follow with my oil, which I'll show you, and then I also do my scalp. It's one of those bottles that, like, I don't know if y'all can see that, it mist. I really like that way better than the ones that squirt right out or like spew it out like that. I just feel like I get a real even spray when I do that. I'm using Heritage Store rose water, by the way. I get the gallon and refill this. Let me actually show you. I have it right here. I used to get the individual bottles. They were like 8 ounces each, but I mean, all I use is rose water for my moisture routine, so it only made sense to go ahead and buy the gallon so I wouldn't have to constantly be reordering rose water every few weeks. So I like to start with the bottom, and I like to get my locks pretty damp. Make sure you are getting the bottom of your locks. That's the oldest part of your hair, and do not leave that out. I hit my roots as well and loosen them up so that when I go in with my oil, I can seal in that moisture. Don't see your moisture routine as a chore. I like to take my time with it. I feel like I'm bonding with my hair. I don't know if that's weird, but it's me and hair time when we moisturize, so that's what I see it as. And I really enjoy it. Give my hair some love. I get my hair a little damp. My hair dries pretty quick. I like to penetrate the locks, so I make sure to be very generous with the rose water. Make sure you hit your edges. Do not leave your edges out because your edges will break off, and that ain't cute. So we just squeeze. If you all have routines that you like to share, please feel free to share below. I'm interested in seeing what other things people do as well. I've been doing my routine like this for about 8 months now. When I first started the first year, I used to use a vitamin E oil and rose water, and I mixed it in one bottle and just shook it up and did it. But I find that when I do it separate, going with the rose water and then follow with my oil, my hair stays softer for longer, and it just really benefits my hair. I feel like maybe it was the oil too that I was using. My hair may have not been really fooling with the vitamin E oil because it literally used to sit on my hair while disrespecting everybody's car and pillowcases, because that all the oil and spray that I was spraying literally just sitting on my hair. I don't know if you guys ever, I can't even remember the name of the movie, but it's like when people used to wear Jerry curls, and it's like 3 people, it's like a family, and they're sitting on the couch, and they're all sitting there, and they get up at the same time to get ready to go, and all their hair is just greased up the whole damn couch. That was me. It was like literally that movie. I was like, fuck. My mom would be pissed. Or friends or whoever. They'd be like, damn girl. I'm like, I know. Sorry. Alright. But once I started using this combo, I never had that issue. Like, my hair literally soaks it up, which is why my hair was so dry, because clearly my hair was not soaking up the product. And now that it does, I don't have that issue anymore. And I always make sure I hit the back also. I'm going to get all those hairs. We do not want to have our edges dry at all. Bye bye baby hair edges. And you all will see how the struggle becomes real. So once you've gotten your hair in a good place and it's nice and damp and you've gotten it really good from root to tip, then go in with, I use BIOSILK Silk Therapy Original Oil. They also have a coconut oil one. I got that one to try, but this one's my favorite. If your hair really likes coconut oil, then I suggest trying that one, but the BIOSILK Silk Therapy Original is my go-to. It is the bomb. My hair was thirsty and crispy the first year. And once I started using this, soft, shiny. I like to go in like smaller sections because I want to make sure I coat most of my locks. And when I do put the oil on my hands, I like to rub it all over so that every lock that I touch is being like coated all over. I feel like when I just put it in the center of my hand, I'm missing a lot of areas. So yeah, put enough where you can just get your hands real greasy. And I start at the bottom. I like 8 or 7 locks. And this smells really good and fresh. It's not an overwhelming scent. And I squeeze oil into my locks. I do this all throughout my head. I like to rub them in there and bring the oil all the way down to your tips so we can have shiny locks all the way from the root to the ends of our locks. And then make sure you coat edges in the front. Now with this oil, I'm fine with doing this in the morning and then going to lay my edges. I don't have an issue with it. But for my oil that I use for my scalp, which I'll be showing you all in a second, that one I'll go through all my head, but I try and save it for at night to really go through my edges because I have a hard time getting my edges to be frizzless and lay really nice during the day. So I'll go through my scalp, usually with my oil at night. I prefer to do that so I can just sleep with it on my scalp and get those benefits overnight. So I like to work the oil in my locks on a daily basis. My scalp oil, I tend to usually only go in my scalp with that one every other day. And here's my oil container. I also got this container from Sally's Beauty Supply, super inexpensive. Here's my full oil mix. I have fenugreek seeds here and a few other oils like black Jamaican castor oil, coconut oil, virgin olive oil. I have a few essential oils, rosemary, lavender, peppermint, tea tree. What else do I have here? MSM powder. I'll list everything in the description box below because I actually got this recipe from another channel a while ago, this girl Curly Proverbs. I'll make sure to link the video below so that if you want to make the oil yourself, you can do that because the video lists all the ingredients and how much you should put in it. And depending on how I'm feeling or what I have or if I'm missing an ingredient, I will add more of one oil and less of the other. It just really depends, but I go based off her recipe right here, and this has helped me a lot. It's super bomb for hair growth. And also I have psoriasis on my body and also on my scalp. So once I started using this oil, it really helped with controlling that. So now I don't have any flare-ups or any issues with that. My scalp stays super clean, and I just make sure that I'm on top of it and moisturizing my hair at least every other day. And I just have a little bit in here. And for the sake of the video, I'm gonna just show you guys, even though I do this usually at night, I'll do it in the morning too. If I'm not going anywhere or anything like that, I'll make sure to coat everything. But like I said, if I'm gonna lay my edges, I just avoid putting it right on my perimeter so that I can get them to lay nicely. But I pretty much go in the middle of my hair, over here, over here, just like a nice slither. You don't need to drench your hair with the oil. And then I'll come around and I'll make sure every night. Now this I will do every night. I'll do the oil over my entire scalp every other day, but I like to hit the oil on my edges every night because my edges are already naturally much finer than the rest of my hair and a bit softer. So I just want to make sure that they're staying really nice and full and not running into any thinning or anything like that. So I just make sure to coat all my hair with it, get my edges. Hair's a little bit thinner in this area too. So I hit it there, hit the back. So once I get it all over my scalp, I'll go in with my fingers and make sure to massage it throughout my scalp. Just spread it out. And then also give myself a light scalp massage as well. And as y'all can see, I'm not rough, but I get up in there and make sure I'm working my hair out. I also make sure I separate my hair after doing this too, especially when it comes towards the end when I'm getting closer to needing a retwist. Like right now, I'll most likely retwist my hair within the next week. I switched up my retwist routine. My hair's growing, seems to be growing in a little bit faster than it was before. And I just feel like maintaining and retwisting my roots once a month is perfect for me. I can go longer than that, and I feel like when my locks get a bit longer, I may go longer than that too, but you know, things change during your routine, so you just gotta see where you're at and what's going on with your hair and what you feel like it needs at that time. So after I feel like I've gotten it throughout my scalp really good, I'll go in with this massager as well to stimulate my scalp. It's from Vanity Planet. I know you guys have probably seen this all over YouTube or on a lot of beauty gurus pages, but I really like it. It feels really good. And also when I'm massaging my hair with my fingers, I tend to be a bit more lazy and don't want to go as long. So yeah, if you know somebody who recommended this to you and has a code, because when I got it, I used somebody's code, so I got it super cheap. Also, I like this too because when I'm going in with my fingers, I tend to like tangle my roots a bit more and I have to do more separating. But when I make sure to just coat the oil throughout my locks and then I go in with this one to stimulate my scalp, I don't have as much tangling. Oh. And I don't do this in any particular way. I literally just go throughout my scalp and rotate it. It feels really good. A little vibration. And one thing I like to mention to you all, this is quarantine. I can't get my nails done, so please don't judge me for this disrespectful situation I have going on. Yeah, just like way past needing a fill, it's like starts to look over, which is what I'm going to do. But I started filming and completely forgot that my nails look the way they do, but what can you do? I'm normally on top of it and get my nails done every couple of weeks, but I can't because of the current circumstances. So don't judge me because I'm not at you. Okay. It feels so weird, like not having my edges laid. It's like the weirdest thing ever. But I had to let you all know and see exactly what I do. I can't fake the funk because this is the real deal. But I'll also be showing you all how I lay my edges in another video as well, so look out for that. Yes, that's the end of my video. If you like this content, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.